What's going on, y'all? This is Dana Poe Jr., Master Executive 8, and I just want to talk about what the purpose of a twin flame is. A lot of people, myself included, thought that your twin flame is actually the person that you'll be with, and that's not necessarily always the case. Sometimes your twin flame is the one who will set you up and give you the experience you need to not only grow, but to then go ahead and meet that soulmate. You know what I mean? Meet that one that you really supposed to be with. You know what I mean? So yeah, your twin flame might actually be the one that hurts you. You know what I mean? They might be the one that you experience most of your any relationship problems with, like the one, because not a lot of people are going to have that effect on you. Like I've had people that I've been with that it wasn't really that hard to walk away from. But this last situation I was with, I stuck around way longer than I was supposed to. Because the thing is, with the twin flame situation, one person is going to be the chaser, one person is going to be the one that's being pursued. So in this situation, I was the one chasing. You know what I mean? So I've removed myself from that situation, and like chasing is just something I no longer do. You know what I mean? Like I'm not chasing shit. You know what I mean? But yeah. So like you're not always going to be. You know, I'm not saying that twin flame can't be together, but I think most of the time that's not the case. I think most of the time your twin flame is going to be the one that because it was like after I left that situation, I've had the most growth I ever had in my life. You know what I mean? Like I've never grown as much as I have now. Like if it wasn't for that situation. So I'm actually thankful that I went through what I went through, because now I'm growing exponentially. And I'm grateful for the situation. I'm grateful for the things that I went through. And then all the experience that I have from it now has definitely pretty much prepped me going into this next stage of my life. I mean, that was a stage that I left. I'm in the next stage now. You know what I mean? And I'm growing. Like I am growing daily. You know what I mean? So like the man y'all see now is not gonna be the man y'all see tomorrow, or 5 minutes or 10 minutes from now. Like I change daily, and especially if you're a Scorpio, like you go through death and rebirth like so often, you just get used to it. You know what I mean? And then now you get less like shocked when it's time to change, and more like, oh, okay, that's a lesson. All right, let's learn it and let's keep it moving. Let's take that lesson and carry on. You know, it's an anime I like. Well, I haven't watched it in a while, but it was an anime I used to watch called Bleach. And the main character in there, Ichigo, he was a soul reaper. I mean, a soul reaper is pretty much like this society of soul reapers, and they basically help um uh like souls that are trapped on earth like go to the next world. You know what I mean? They have these like weapons called zanpakutos, which are similar to like a samurai's katana, but everybody's zanpakuto is different depending on their energy. So anyway, you know, if you're familiar with it, if not, but basically the main character Ichigo, in the beginning, like first off, he was unwilling to even accept being the Soul Reaper. He didn't want to do it. So that's how a lot of journeys will start off. Like you don't even want to. Like it's interesting. Like you'll have people calling you fake gurus and fake teachers and fake this, and it's like, damn, like little did they know I didn't even want to do this shit. You know what I mean? Starting out, like I really didn't. You know what I mean? It's just like it get to a point to where like you just feel like you have something to say. You know what I mean? And you just start to say whatever you want to say. You know what I mean? So it's that stage. And he would go through these times to where it was either he had to change or die. Like, so one of his first transformations, there was like, hey, you got to pass this, or you could possibly be taken over by the darkness. You You know what I mean? So it's like, boom, this first stage he went through, he was almost taken over by the darkness, and boom, he came out on the other side. So boom, that was the first challenge. Then the second challenge, kind of the same thing. It was either he had to pass this thing or like the other side would kill him. So boom, he overcame that change. You know what I'm saying? Then it was the third time that he had to change. And the woman is telling him, his trainer was telling him, hey, you're going to, and he stopped her in the middle sentence, like, yeah, I know, I could possibly die from this situation. I know, all right, let's go. So like, that's pretty much how, how it ends up going after a while. Like, you just get so used to constantly changing that after a while, it's nothing to face death or face. And by death, I don't mean physical one. I mean death to your older self. You know what I mean? Just constant. So, yeah, all that to say is, and also just what, if y'all don't know what a twin flame is basically like y'all soul, like she's the feminine expression of you, or he is the feminine expression of you. Y'all pretty much share the same soul. You know what I mean? That's why they call it twin flame. Like, y'all share a soul. You know what I mean? So, this is different from a soulmate. A soulmate could be anybody. Like, I've got soulmates that are, and your soulmate can also be your quote unquote enemies. You know what I mean? Who you've had contracts with to, hey, I need you to do this, and that, so that I can learn this, and that lesson. So like, even your quote unquote enemies, you made contracts with. You know what I mean? Little do you know. So like, you might be looking like, man, this person, that man, that, be thankful. You know what I mean? Especially if you didn't like die in the process. I mean, just be thankful that everything happens the way that it did, or you won't learn these lessons. Like, I mean, these lessons are not as just like how I said in the anime, these lessons are not going to be learned on in some controlled environment, in some like, easy way. Like, it's going to be like a crucible. You know what I mean? And you're going to have to learn, I mean, or die. So like, I mean, I got soulmates that's teachers to me. I mean, I got soulmates that's enemies. You know what I mean? I got soulmates that's pimps. You know what I mean? I got soulmates that's esoteric teachers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I got soulmates that, I know a bunch of people gonna take this the wrong way, but that are Satanists. Like, bro, I can learn from anybody. I can learn from anybody. I can learn from a child. I've learned from children. You know what I mean? I've learned from children. You know what I mean? Even I got a not necessarily directly a mentor right now, but he will be. I'm going to be working more closer with him on this next project that I'm about to do. And this kid, he's way younger than me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and also a soulmate may come and go. You may not have them in your life the whole time. Even your twin flame, you know, you got soulmates that you might not even ever be with. You know what I'm saying? Soulmate could be male or female. You know what I mean? So that's just the difference between the twin flame and the soulmate. That's the real purpose of a twin flame, is to teach you lessons. It's not necessarily to be with them. If you are with them, then that's cool. But most of the time, that's not what's going to happen. So yeah, that's the true purpose of a twin flame. Is to teach you, learn, so that you can learn, go to the next level, and meet your soulmate. So this is Dana Poe, Dream Master Executive 8. I'm out.